Have you ever felt confused when a woman seems interested one moment and distant the next? This hot and cold behavior can leave anyone feeling uncertain. But before you jump to conclusions or start chasing, it's important to understand what's really happening. In this video, we'll break down why women sometimes act this way and how you can respond confidently without begging or losing your self-respect. Let's start by exploring what hot and cold signals actually mean and why they're more common than you might think. When a woman starts acting distant, it's easy to panic, but often pulling away isn't about you doing something wrong. Sometimes she needs space to process her feelings or test your response. Recognizing this can help you avoid overreacting. Instead of chasing or demanding answers, take a step back and observe. Giving her room can actually reignite her interest, as it shows you're secure and not desperate for attention. Let's look at what you should avoid doing when she pulls away. It's natural to want to fix things quickly when you sense distance. However, many men fall into the trap of overtexting, pleading, or trying to convince her to come back. These actions often push her further away. Instead, focus on maintaining your own life and interests. This not only keeps you grounded but also reminds her of the confident person she was attracted to in the first place. Next, we'll discuss the importance of self-respect in these situations. Self-respect is attractive. When you respect yourself, you naturally set healthy boundaries and avoid behaviors that come across as needy. If she senses that you're confident and content with your own life, she's more likely to feel drawn back to you. Remember, regaining her interest isn't about convincing her, it's about showing your value through your actions and attitude. Let's explore how to set these boundaries effectively. Boundaries are essential in any relationship. They communicate what you're comfortable with and what you expect from others. When you set boundaries, you're not being cold, you're showing self-respect. If she's acting distant, let her know you're there, but don't overextend yourself. This balance helps maintain mutual respect and keeps the dynamic healthy. Next, we'll talk about how to communicate your boundaries without coming off as harsh. When it comes to boundaries, communication is everything. You don't need to make grand statements or ultimatums. Instead, use calm and honest conversations to express how you feel. For example, if she cancels plans last minute, let her know you value your time. This approach shows maturity and confidence, making you more attractive in her eyes. Now, let's look at how to stay composed when she tests your boundaries. It's easy to get emotional when someone you care about is acting distant, but staying composed is crucial. If she tests your boundaries or tries to provoke a reaction, respond with calmness. Take a deep breath before reacting and remember your self-worth. This not only prevents unnecessary drama but also demonstrates emotional strength. Next, we'll discuss why chasing rarely works and what you can do instead. Chasing after someone who's pulling away often has the opposite effect of what you want. It can make you seem desperate and lower your perceived value. Instead, focus on your own life and let her come to you. This shift in energy can be surprisingly effective. When she sees that you're not dependent on her attention, she may start to miss your presence. Let's explore how to redirect your focus productively. Instead of obsessing over her every move, invest your energy into your own growth. Pursue hobbies, spend time with friends, and work on personal goals. This not only keeps your mind occupied but also makes you more interesting and attractive. When she notices that you're thriving independently, her curiosity and interest may naturally return. Next, we'll talk about the importance of maintaining your social life. Vibrant social life is attractive. Don't put everything on hold just because things are uncertain with her. Continue meeting friends, attending events, and enjoying your favorite activities. This shows that you have a fulfilling life outside of the relationship, which can reignite her interest. Plus, it helps you maintain a positive mindset. Now, let's discuss how to handle communication during this period. When she's distant, it's tempting to reach out constantly, but less is often more. Keep your messages light and positive and avoid heavy conversations unless necessary. Respond at your own pace and don't feel pressured to always be available. This approach keeps the interaction relaxed and gives her space to miss you. Next, we'll look at how to respond if she initiates contact. If she initiates contact, respond warmly but don't drop everything for her. Show that you're happy to hear from her but keep the conversation balanced. Avoid bringing up past issues or sounding resentful. Instead, focus on positive topics and let the conversation flow naturally. This helps rebuild a comfortable connection. Next, we'll discuss how to rebuild attraction over time. Attraction isn't rebuilt overnight. Take things slow and let the connection grow naturally. Share fun experiences, make her laugh, and show genuine interest in her life. Avoid putting pressure on the relationship or expecting immediate results. By focusing on positive interactions, you create an environment where attraction can flourish again. Next, let's talk about the importance of patience in this process. Patience is key when trying to regain someone's interest. Rushing or forcing things can backfire. Give her time to process her feelings and come to her own conclusions. Meanwhile, continue living your life and focusing on your own happiness. This approach not only reduces stress but also increases your chances of success. Next, we'll explore how to handle setbacks along the way. Not every step will go smoothly. There may be times when she pulls away again or seems uninterested. Don't let this discourage you. Setbacks are normal and don't mean you failed. Stay consistent with your approach and avoid reacting emotionally. Remember, your goal is to maintain your self-respect and confidence regardless of her behavior. Next, let's discuss the importance of self-improvement during this time. Use this period as an opportunity to grow. Whether it's picking up a new skill, improving your fitness, or learning something new, self-improvement boosts your confidence and appeal. It also shifts your focus away from the relationship, making you less anxious and more attractive. Next, we'll talk about how to project confidence in your interactions. Confidence is magnetic. When you interact with her, maintain good posture, make eye contact, and speak clearly. Avoid seeking validation or approval. Instead, trust in your own worth and let your actions reflect that. This subtle shift can make a big difference in how she perceives you. Next, let's discuss the value of authenticity in your approach. Authenticity means being true to yourself. Don't pretend to be someone you're not just to win her back. Share your thoughts and feelings honestly and let your personality shine through. Authenticity builds trust and makes your connection more meaningful. Next, we'll look at how to avoid common pitfalls that can sabotage your efforts. There are several pitfalls that can undermine your progress. Avoid playing mind games, acting out of jealousy, or trying to make her jealous. These tactics rarely work and can damage trust. Instead, focus on positive, genuine interactions. If you catch yourself slipping into old habits, pause and reset. Next, let's talk about the importance of emotional control. Managing your emotions is crucial. If you feel hurt or frustrated, take time to process those feelings before responding. Emotional control helps you avoid saying or doing things you might regret. It also shows maturity and stability, which are attractive qualities. Next, we'll discuss how to use positive reinforcement to encourage better interactions. When she does something you appreciate, let her know. Positive reinforcement encourages more of the behavior you want to see. Compliment her when she makes an effort or shows interest. This creates a positive feedback loop and strengthens your connection. Next, let's look at how to handle mixed signals without losing your cool. Mixed signals can be frustrating, but they're not always a sign of disinterest. Sometimes she's unsure or testing the waters. Stay calm and don't overanalyze every interaction. Focus on consistency in your own behavior and let her actions speak for themselves. Next, we'll discuss the importance of not taking things personally. It's easy to internalize her hot and cold behavior, but remember, it's not always about you. She may be dealing with her own issues or uncertainties. By not taking things personally, you protect your self-esteem and avoid unnecessary stress. Next, let's talk about how to maintain your standards throughout this process. Having standards means knowing what you want and what you won't tolerate. Don't lower your expectations just to keep her interested. Stand by your values and let her see that you respect yourself. This not only earns her respect but also ensures you're building a healthy relationship. Next, we'll discuss how to recognize when it's time to move on. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, things don't work out. If she remains distant or uninterested, it may be time to move on. This isn't a failure, it's a sign of self-respect. Letting go opens the door to new opportunities and healthier connections. Next, let's talk about how to heal and grow after moving on. After moving on, focus on healing and personal growth. Reflect on what you've learned and use those lessons to improve future relationships. Surround yourself with supportive friends and engage in activities that bring you joy. This period of growth will make you stronger and more resilient. Next, let's discuss how to stay open to new connections. Don't close yourself off after a setback. Stay open to meeting new people and forming new connections. Every experience teaches you something valuable. By remaining positive and approachable, you increase your chances of finding a fulfilling relationship. Next, let's talk about the importance of self-love in attracting the right partner. Self-love is the foundation of healthy relationships. When you value and care for yourself, you naturally attract people who respect and appreciate you. Practice self-care, set boundaries, and pursue your passions. This not only boosts your confidence but also makes you more attractive to others. Next, we'll discuss how to keep growing regardless of your relationship status. Personal growth doesn't stop when you're single or in a relationship. Always look for ways to improve yourself, whether it's through learning, fitness, or new experiences. This mindset keeps you motivated and fulfilled no matter what happens in your love life. Next, let's talk about how to maintain a healthy mindset throughout your journey. A healthy mindset is essential for navigating the ups and downs of relationships. Practice gratitude, stay optimistic, and focus on what you can control. This approach helps you stay resilient and positive even when things don't go as planned. Next, we'll discuss the importance of emotional independence. Emotional independence means finding happiness within yourself rather than relying on someone else for validation. This makes you less vulnerable to hot and cold behavior and more attractive overall. Cultivate your own interests and support network. Next, let's talk about how to recognize genuine interest from someone. Genuine interest is shown through consistent actions, not just words. Pay attention to how she treats you over time. Does she make an effort to spend time with you? Is she supportive and caring? These are signs of real interest. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Next, let's discuss how to keep your standards high while remaining open. It's possible to have high standards without closing yourself off. Be clear about what you want, but stay open to new experiences and people. This balance helps you attract the right partner while protecting your self-worth. Next, let's talk about how to enjoy the process of dating and connecting. Dating and relationships are a journey, not a destination. Enjoy getting to know new people and learning about yourself along the way. Don't put too much pressure on any one outcome. This mindset makes the process more enjoyable and less stressful. Next, we'll discuss how to handle rejection gracefully. Rejection is a natural part of dating. Instead of taking it personally, view it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Thank the person for their honesty and move forward with confidence. Every experience brings you closer to the right match. Next, let's talk about the importance of gratitude in relationships. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's present. Appreciate the positive aspects of your life and relationships. This mindset attracts more positivity and helps you stay resilient during tough times. Next, we'll discuss how to stay true to yourself in any relationship. Never compromise your core values or beliefs for someone else. Authenticity is key to lasting happiness. When you stay true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are. Next, let's talk about how to build a strong foundation for future relationships. A strong relationship is built on trust, respect, and communication. Take time to get to know each other and build a solid connection. Don't rush the process. This foundation will support your relationship through ups and downs. Next, let's discuss how to keep the spark alive over time. Long-term attraction requires effort from both sides. Keep things fresh by trying new activities together, expressing appreciation, and maintaining open communication. Small gestures can go a long way in keeping the relationship exciting. Next, let's talk about the importance of mutual effort. Both partners need to invest in the relationship, share responsibilities, support each other, and work through challenges as a team. Mutual effort creates a sense of partnership and strengthens your bond. Next, let's discuss how to celebrate progress together. Celebrate the milestones and progress you make together, no matter how small. Acknowledge each other's efforts and enjoy the journey. This positive reinforcement strengthens your connection and keeps you both motivated. Next, let's talk about the importance of forgiveness in relationships. Forgiveness is essential for moving past mistakes and misunderstandings. Learn to let go of grudges and focus on growth. This creates a healthier, more resilient relationship. Next, we'll discuss how to keep learning and evolving together. A great relationship is a journey of growth for both partners. Embrace change, support each other's goals, and keep learning about yourselves and each other. This shared evolution keeps the relationship dynamic and fulfilling. Next, let's summarize the key points from this video. Regain her interest without begging, focus on self-respect, healthy boundaries, and personal growth. Avoid chasing or acting out of desperation. Instead, project confidence, communicate openly, and enjoy the journey. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and effort. Stay true to yourself and keep growing no matter what happens. Gaining someone's interest isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about being the best version of yourself and letting things unfold naturally. Whether things work out or not, you'll come away stronger and more self-assured. Thank you for watching, and remember, your value doesn't depend on anyone else's attention. Keep growing, keep learning, and the right connections will follow.